You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, man, 15 minutes of fame.
Tink the Demon, man. Talk to me.
Tink the Demon. What's up, man? You had a uphill battle today, man.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it's nobody to blame but myself. I don't hold my head down. My head is still up as Danny Myers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he's one of the GOATs in this. I'm disappointed in myself due to lack of, preparation and memorization. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like my material was crazy. It's just I was forgetting little lines and had to bring them back to get it right. And, I got this thing where my last round, it's the last thing I wrote with a 2-minute time period. I'm going to get that round off first because it's the last thing that's on, that I wrote. So I want to get it off before I forget it. And it came back to bite me rather. So
That's the first time I heard somebody say that.
Yeah. It's just
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, when you write it with 2 minutes prep, 2 weeks prep, it's all right. This is my last round I wrote. Let me get it all, because if you notice, like when you go back and watch it, round 3 was my first round I wrote. So I'm like, finally, the bar guy that spent time with me. So that's really my first round. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up putting that third and taking the third first, and because I wanted to get that out the way, because if I get my other 2 rounds off and then it's like, damn, I'm going to lose that third round because it's still fresh and not all the way locked in. So, but like I said, I felt like I beat myself to a certain extent, and it's one of them unfortunate situations where I don't put myself down from this performance in a sense of I gave him everything I got and he kicked my ass. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if I would have got this performance off clean and he won noticeably, then it's like, Tink, you got to elevate some more. You got to go back. But it's just like with me not getting my material off, which is nobody, fault but mine, it's still like, I didn't want to lose that way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more disappointed in myself. But like I said, Danny the bro, he's not nobody you should hang your head down losing to, depending on what level you at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got Danny.
Fuck what level you at.
Period.
The top of the fucking food chain can lose to Danny, and it's not a bad thing. Let's call it what it is, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's like at the end of the day, it did something for me in the sense of it allowed me to reach another level with my penmanship, because I felt like the way I crafted them rounds was crazy. So now I know what I need to work on as far as getting my cadence and projection right, being able to actually move around and do stuff like that. So that's what I need to work on here, moving from here on, out. But like I said, it do something to you in the fact of, this is URL, this is the NBA battle rap, so my next opponent has to pay. I'm not in a predicament where I can lose 2 straight. When you got 100 active people on the roster, you can get swept under the rug. So, my next opponent, he has to pay, without a doubt. He has to pay. So, like I said, Danny the bro, outside of battle rap, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the very few, him, Briz, they one of the very few who I consider a bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't use that word lightly. So it's like a couple of these guys, we cool. They the homies. But like Danny a bro to me, you know what I'm saying? And like the 3 years I've been going through things as far as incarceration, he been going through things in his personal life. We speak on the phone, you know what I'm saying? The whole time I was in jail, I can call Danny on 3-way, so on and so forth, and you know what I'm saying, we talk about life. It ain't even about battle rap sometimes. So like I said, it's the bro. I don't hang my head down or hold my head down losing to a Danny Myers in this culture. I just wish that we could have gave the culture a better performance on both ends with a little more time of preparation. That's my only regret, is that the lack of preparation and time that we had to write. But it is a tournament, and it's no excuse for that. You know what I'm saying? You got some people who use the excuse of working and all that and still trying to prep. That's not none of my excuses. With working, probation, programs, and none, it's still no excuse for me. You know what I'm saying? I let myself down because of lack of preparation and memorization. Not even the prep. I had the rounds done. It's just the memorization. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of the original ones. I'm a dinosaur in this shit. So can't nobody do what I do and I do it at an NBA level, being on URL. So I still got levels to reach, and I'm gonna be a problem moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Definitely with the right amount of preparation, because it unlocks so many levels to me mentally today to be like, yo, you get your cadence right, your projection right, your breathing right, and to get the bouncing around with the competition, it's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's always a lesson and a loss. You know what I'm saying? And I take that for what it is. So like I said, I apologize to my core fans who believed in me. I feel like I let them down as well as letting myself down. But given the circumstances of 2 weeks preparation, it ain't like I had a month or 2 months to prepare for something and just not give a fuck about it. I take my craft very serious. I have an unorthodox pen. I have a different train of thought. You know what I'm saying? It's natural. I don't sit down and say, let me write unorthodox. This is how things naturally come to me, and they're harder to remember. You know what I'm saying? Because I write so different, but it's still no excuse, man, because I had the same amount of time he had. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you could keep your head up, brother, because, you know, again, considering the 2 week prep, what you did spit, you know, come on.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
what I mean? A lot of these vets can't do what you did in that 2 week prep. So, you know what I mean? So we definitely take our hats off to you either way. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I want to touch on something else. It's like when you dealing with certain people that you respect as far as facing them in the culture, you know, to answer any questions of the fans, because you know it's a lot of trolls and stuff like this. It's like, I got 30 rounds in my mesh bag I came home from jail with. But Danny ain't a nigga that I'm going to disrespect and go in the mesh bag. I'm going to pin everything tailored to him, and I give him that respect. You know what I'm saying? To not want to dig in the crates and try to, like I told you from the gate before, I ain't using no personals.
Right.
I'm not here
Right.
to talk about my sis Vicky. I'm not here to talk about his kids, which, you know, is like nieces and nephews. I want to beat him straight up. I could have took a sucker out for the 25,000.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then with the way I write and, you know, the way I pin shit, it could have got bad. But it's like I wouldn't. Yeah, I would have had to live with it. And it's like he one of them guys. I say it's like, yo, outside of battle rap, that's one of the guys. He's one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? So me just have that opportunity. I just felt like I wish the both of us had more time to prep, because it could have been way bigger than it was. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, it's a tournament. These is the rules we signed up for, and lack of preparation or memorization is what cost me today.
Well, I thank you for your time, though, brother. And again, like, I was entertained either way, man. I did one of those. You know, because I knew this was going to be a crazy battle between y'all.
From the gate, man.
Yeah. But we're going to see you again.
Absolutely,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, your performance was still, you know, it's not was like a
I got it back.
So,
I had to take it back from the top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I got it back for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it won't happen again, because that's another stigma that I've been dealing with without my career, is lack of preparation, is stumbling. But back then, I didn't care. You know, but I ain't gonna say I didn't care. I don't want to say that. But it was just like, as much. And it's my thing was this. I look at things like this with me being able. Back in the day, I was really in the streets. So it's like you gotta, you know, look out for what's going on right round. So everything was, you know. Then it's just like, oh shit, I got a battle in 2 weeks. They already gave me a deposit. Let me get it together. Now it's like I'm not living that life, so I got time to really focus and prepare on my craft and give it that run that I need to give, because I don't want to battle rap for 10 years, 20 years. Yeah, unless it get lucrative to that point where it can pay bills. But most of us, we working 9 to 5s, 60 hours a week and shit like that, and battle rap don't feed us at the level I'm at the way I would like it to. So my thing is, I got to elevate if I want that luxury. You know what I'm saying? So the next few people got to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to take my pain out on the next few people, and they're going to get...
That's what I'm titling this.
Yeah.
Tink the Demon says, my next opponent got to pay for this loss.
Yeah, got to pay for this. But like I said, it's nothing I'm going to hang my head down, man. That was Danny Myers, man. I salute Danny. I just wish I had the more time to prep and, you know, really give it our all. But I felt like I came with 100% of what I had to work with, and shit happened in battle rap sometimes. Definitely under 2 weeks of pressure and preparation. So, like I said, not hanging my head still tall, and the next person got to pay, man. It don't matter who it is, top tier, mid tier, whoever, they got to pay.
My man Tink the Demon. We'll see you soon, though. I can guarantee that.
Hunger Games, man. 15 minutes of fame. Uncle Rob, what up?
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.